What's up, guys? We're here for a surgery showdown. It's circulating nurse versus scrub tech. The boobs, the robot queen.
Yeah.
Are you the robot queen or boob master?
Both.
Butt?
No, both.
What about the butts?
Yes, that's BBLs. Comes from
Nice. What's BBLs?
boobs, butt.
Dang, I didn't know that life. All right, so we're gonna be playing Conquest Last Argument of Kings, 1,000 points. We're gonna be doing 100 kingdoms here. A little mini cavalry list that is going around tournaments here. And I'll let Gianna, the BBL queen, run this because this is easier to run. So we have 2 units here at Crimson Tower, led by a Priory Knight here, which is this block right there. We got these bad boys over here, the heavy hitters. And we have a unit led by an Imperial officer of Crossbowmen, or woman, it's 2024. So that's what's going on there. And I'll be playing Wadroon. We got a Matriarch Queen leading 6 stands of these Braves here. We got a Predator leading a unit of 3 stands of these little spear chucker boys. And we got a unit of Raptor Riders here, and of course, a T-Rex. I did not run any upgrades. Imperial Officer has the good old-fashioned, you take loyalty checks, morale checks, bravery, whatever it's called in this game, on shooting within 12 inches, and if they shoot as their second action, they can make a maneuver. So yeah. Gianna, let's go. This is her first time playing, but apparently she wrecks me in, what's the game that you love playing?
Oh, I can't think of the name.
Is it Cranium or something?
Oh, I can't think of it. Oh, Ruby Cute. Ruby Cute.
The game no one else knows how to play. So let's see how fast she can catch on here.
That's nice.
All right, so we're doing 1,000 points, like I said. This is a 4x4 foot table, which is what I do my demos at 1,000 points at. To keep things simple, we're just gonna do a kill or be killed mission. 10 rounds of killing whatever you can, 1 point per kill. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, just points are for fun. But you just kill everyone, and it will probably happen in 10 rounds. In the middle, we have 1 piece of terrain, surgery gloves. This is the tower of surgical gloves, so you can't see through it, you can't shoot over it unless you have a rule, but no one has that rule in this game. So, yep, that is the terrain, and we will roll off to see who goes first. All right, so we rolled, and all of our lights are coming in on turn 1. You get 1 guaranteed choice, which we both have 1, so we don't have to roll for what units come in. We just have to roll to see who gets first, or priority. And we are using our tower of, this is the Tower of Bauble, or Tower of Baby, as they call it in Conquest. And we're gonna roll off here to see who gets turn 1. So low rolls in this game
How do we know
wins.
which is who? You go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Got 5, fuck. Actually, you got 1. No, it's good.
Oh, it is?
You want to roll low.
Oh.
Because rolling low is good in this game.
Oh.
There's the one game that I know of where rolling low is good and it's just confusing. So Gianna gets first. This is gonna be a quick turn 1. So Gianna, flip the top
Just
card.
the top one?
Yep. So that's your Imperial Officer. So you would activate your Imperial Officer, which is this guy right here. But he just doesn't do anything because the unit he's attached to is not on the field yet. We just have them all lined up to make things easier to move for turn 2. All right, so I'll just flip my next card over here. All right, flipping my card. It's orange because I ran out of sleeves, so we'll always know what card this is. It's my Predator, and same thing. He is a character not attached to a unit that's not on the field, so he does nothing. All right, so Gianna's turn. She activated her next card and last one, which is Mercenary Crossbowmen. And what did you do?
I move 10.
Yeah, so you can you could choose 2 actions. You can't choose the same action more than once or in a row, except for maneuver, which is just move. So move 5, which is 10. If you had a banner, the second move would have been an extra inch, so just 10. All right, my turn. I activated my Raptor Riders. I just did move. They move 8, so 16 inches from the back here. And my rationale is if I get priority on turn 2, we're just gonna dump shots into this unit, and then we're gonna run away with our second action, and then we have a free reform to face in front. So, yeah, let's go. All right, so Gianna's out of activation, so I went and I did my hunters. They just moved also, and we are just getting in position to shoot some bad boys, some naughty boys over there. Those are not on the field yet, but they will come. So pretty much what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push up as far as I can up the board to increase my reinforcement line. But so maybe mediums could come in through the back here and just charge whatever is there. All right, recap on the bottom of round 1. Gianna has her crossbowmen here coming up the left side of the flank by the tower of surgical gloves by Fitguard. Raptor riders are coming in, pushing up on the line. Now over here we got our little brave boy, or sorry, these are actually hunters, led by the predator coming up the right flank. So we got 2 ranged units, or actually we have 3. We have a little ranged battle. So whoever wins this priority is about to take some pain. So I'll go first. I got a 1. Oh, that's auto win unless you get a 1. Go, go. 6. So I will take priority.
Oh, well, that's a 6.
All right, my turn here. My first card is Raptor Riders. So I put that on top because if I got priority, I wanted to shoot those little naughty boys. So we will shoot them and then run away. All right, so my activation, the Raptor Riders shot, well, actually, I didn't even do their movement yet, but I get a free reform before I do any actions or after all my actions, which I'll do it before. They would face this way with a free reform, and with that rule, they could shoot in a 360 degree, pretty much they have no light. They could just shoot from wherever, 360 degrees. Usually it's your front arc, but they could shoot out of their butts pretty much. So they're turning this way, shooting out their butts. We landed 4 hits, and they have armor piercing, so there's no save. These guys have a save of 1. So we killed 4, and normally you would take resolve checks on attacks, except for shooting. So we just killed 4 and left it at that. And then we're gonna move, I think we're gonna move 8 inches toward them again. All right, so I actually decided not to do the free reform, and we're just going to shoot as our first action, which we did. And then we do our second action as a maneuver, which is to get as close as we can. And the reason I'm doing this is to push the reinforcement line as far up as I can so I could drop my T-Rex right here or over there on that side on turn 3. All right, Gianna's next activation, go ahead, flip it up. And of course, crossbowmen who are gonna point blank shoot me. All right, so Gianna's first activation is the Mercenary crossbowmen. There's 8 of them left, so they're gonna dump their shots into the Raptor Riders. They get 2 actions. First action is gonna be Inspire or Aim, whatever, for shooting. So they get +1 to their shooting. And their second action will be just barrage shots, so shooting into the Raptor Riders. And their special roll, Fire in Advance, will let them take a free maneuver after they shoot. So it's like 3 actions instead of the 2. All right, so roll it up. All right, so their volley is 2, but because they aimed, it's gonna be 3. So we're looking for 3s or less. So how many 3s or less do we have here? So we got 1, 2, 3. So 3, and these are armor piercing 1, but I have evasion, so I think I'll just roll the 2 to defend it. All right, so we're gonna take our 3, I'm just gonna roll this live, even though I usually skip these rolls. We have evasion of 2. We're gonna roll 3 dice. I need 2 or less. Ooh, I actually did it, but I still took 1 damage. So these guys have 1 damage on them here. I'm gonna put it, actually, yeah, right here. I want this guy to die first. So we took 1, but we have to make a resolve check because the crossbowmen, when they deal damage within 12 inches, cause resolve checks, even though it's aiming, and I take another 1. All right, so my activation here, I'm going to do the hunters. All right, so hunters, they just double, I couldn't see through this great tower of gloves here. So I just double moved here to get as far up the board I can to deny the cavalry range of motion when they come out next turn. All right, so Gianna just activated her character. Then I went for the rest of my activations because she had none left. So I did my Braves here. They came in from the side flank, 10 inches and just curved out like that to give some flank support for the Raptor Riders or to charge whoever charges them and kills them. Whoop whoop. Going to turn 3. All right, this is priority for turn 3. Let's go. This is actually important. So 3, 4. Ooh, daddy chill. Time to get shot. All right, our first activation is Raptor Riders. And we are actually, I think we're just gonna shoot and maybe do we just charge them? I think we just charge them and close combat. Yeah, let's do that. Shooting sucks for these guys. All right, so we charged with the Raptor Riders, which gives us a free inspiration, which gives +1 to clash. So we are clashing on 3 or less. That's a 50% chance to land hits. And they also have Flurry, which lets you reroll all faileds. So we ended up only failing these 3. And then Gianna only passes her saves on a 1, which she only made 2. Womp womp. Papa's shin.
I'm sad.
So they're dead. Gianna's next activation, or first. Mercenary Crossbowmen. Womp womp. They're dead. No, what the hell? Okay, flip your next card because they would just be out of the pool. And you have Priory Commander, which is not on the field but alive. So that's a legal activation. My turn. And I have my Hunters. So what is good is that there's nothing on the board for me to attack. So I kind of just have like a wasted activation. So I think we are just going to double move to kind of deny. All right, so the Hunters, I just moved them up like that and then kind of turned them to deny any cavalry getting through because their bases are too fast to get through. All right, Crimson Tower, this is the unit with the Priory Commander. And so they're kind of just blocked off there. They move, I believe, 6. Even if they move 6, this is about 10 inches. They can't move farther up because they're blocked by the Hunters. So they cannot also charge the turn they come in. Some units can, like my Braves, that I run over here, which I have to roll a resolve check. And if I fail, they have to charge the closest model, or if they can't, they have to double move toward it. So, but most units cannot charge the turn they come in. All right, so the Apex Predator came in. The reinforcement line was like right here because of the Raptor Rider. Actually, it was like right here. So he just moved up. He can actually move farther up, but I'll leave him there. What do you think about that? Are you scared?
Yeah.
Is he coming for your tutti? What's he saying?
I don't know. He scares me.
Okay, this video is brought to you by Kingdom of Ash by Sarah Moss.
Throne of Glass novel. This is the last one. If you know, you know. And I'm sure more people know than they don't know.
What the hell was that even? All right, so yes. Ashen Dawn came in here from the rear, in the rear with the gear, and they're going to countercharge the T-Rex if you get first activation. Sucka, but you haven't yet. All right, my turn over here. Braves moved up, and that's pretty much it because we just have our characters left, which mine is going to be the Predator, which can't do anything, and Mary Shark Queen, and Gianna has the Priory Commander. Flip your last card. That's only, Imperial Officer, he's dead. So never mind.
What the heck, man?
All right, we're going to go to round 4. So this is a big turn. Whoever gets priority here pretty much is going to win the game, I'm pretty sure. All right, priority for turn 4. Penelope, bless this dice. Oh, damn you, Penelope.
She's going to bless me.
Oh, shoot. Now I definitely... Oh! All right, so this is what happens when you tie. Whoever has the least amount of cards will go first. So... we're going to have a little scenic thing here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then how do you go?
1, 2,
I think it was
3, 4. Yay!
No! All right, so we're going to get probably charged here or there. All right, so first activation is Ashen Dawn for Gianna. She's charging in, so you could just move him in. You don't even have to roll it. Just move him.
How far?
Just put him like...
all of them?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, this is what sucks. So you can't. We'll just say they're base to base. Gosh, darn it! By the gods! All right, we're gonna record this because Gianna is excited to roll. Oh my god! All right, this is the impact hit. So anything 4 or less.
Okay, that's nice.
How many 4 or less are there?
I got a lot 4 or less.
Hey, there's a 5 in there. What the hell, you cheater?
No, I didn't.
It's only 2. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so these many, and I'm going to make my save roll, so we'll get rid of these 2 that failed. I don't even know what my save roll is.
What's save roll?
So we're gonna do a little panoramic shot of Gianna. And I am saving on 3 or less. Yikes! Okay, so 3 or less is my save, and I only got
Not good.
3. So I'm taking 4 damage. So I'll take 4 damage, and then because I failed 4, I also have to take 4 resolve checks, which is me trying. 4 resolve checks, which is 4 or less, and I take 3 more damage. Yeah, not good. Hold on. Don't get crazy, girl. It's like you D&D'd like the first time today. Okay, so we're gonna roll attacks. Wait, not yet. Don't do it. I want to just say how good these Ashen Verdict are. So these Cavalry or Ashen Verdict, besides the impact hits, like they're pretty cleavy because they have 6 attacks each. Actually, I'm cheating you. You actually have 1 more attack.
You're such a cheater.
Because you have a leader. So let's see. It's 6 times 3, 18 plus 1, so 19. They're blessed, so they reroll all their failed hits. They charged, so they have a clash of 5. Actually, you don't even need to reroll because they actually have clash of 5 up, 5 down because they did a successful charge. So you can't have 5 down. So it's always going to be 4 down. But if it goes to 5 down, you get a free reroll of 6s. So that's what happens there. I guess you could do blessed. Fuck it. I think popping blessed is probably better here. Yeah, just do it. Roll it. Looking for 4s.
Oh, look at that one.
Okay, just re-roll it. No.
You just said re-roll.
I meant re-roll this. 1.
Darn you.
Roll it right here. Wait, do it on the table. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so now look for all the 5s and 6s.
Well, there's none.
No, those helmets are 6s. So take those. Take those out, then re-roll those 3. And put them right here. So here we go. Okay, so only 1 missed. And now I have to make all of these saves. Ooh, this is not looking good. You might just pop my little T-Rex.
Bye
So
now.
I need a 3.
Rexer.
I need a 3 or less. So hold this for me. I'm gonna make my roll. I normally need a 3 or less save, but because these attacks have cleave, it's actually gonna be 2 or less. So Daddy might get Shrek'd right here. Yeah. So let's just take out the ones I made. So 2 or less. Oh, it's actually not bad, but it's still a lot. So I took, let's see, that's 5, that's 10, that's 12. So that's 12 damage on top of the 7 I took from the charge, which is 19. So my T-Rex is dead. Why'd you do that to me? That's naughty. All right, my first activation is Apex Predator, which is dead. So I go to the next one, which are my hunters. So we're just gonna toss some shots into these naughty boys. All right, over here we aimed and we shot, and we only landed, out of all those shots, 4 wounds on these guys. So they have shields, which makes them a little harder to kill. And yeah, they actually helped out a lot. So I think with my T-Rex dying, like that was like my big hammer, and that really shreked me. So I think I just get trampled from this point. All right, Crimson Tower are going in. They're going to do their impact hits. So go ahead and roll. They are looking for 3s or less. How many 3 or lesses are there?
Not many.
All right, so we'll roll these saves and we'll do the impact for the Priory Commander. Okay, so yeah, these Crimson Tower just demolished the Hunters. They dealt 7 wounds just in the impact hits. So impact hits are really good, especially if they have brutal impact, which is pretty much cleave, or armor penetration, so decreases your save. And they have brutal impact 2. So that's like a cleave of 2 on your impact. Pretty good. Yeah, so I think at this point I just get surrounded, but we'll just keep going. Let's just see if we could kill even one of these cavalry. All right, Raptor Riders are going. I'm just gonna charge in and melee. All right, these guys are pretty tanky. So Raptor Riders, they charged. They don't deal impact hits, but they have flurry, so they get reroll all hits, and they had +1 to clash, so hitting on 3s or 3s down. And we still only did 4 wounds, even attacking the flank and making them reroll their resolve check. The resolve check's pretty high. It's 5 or less. So, yeah. Crazy. I don't even think we're going to kill one model. We'll see. They're also 6 wounds each. So, yeah. All right, Gianna's last activation here was the Crimson Tower, which came in from reserve in the back, ready to charge my Raptor Riders. And I kind of fucked up. Ooh, I said the big bad word.
You said it earlier, too.
Yeah, so I kind of blocked myself from charging with this big block into the Ashen Verdict over there. Ashen Dawn, whatever. They sound like the unit from World of Warcraft. Shout out to Cole. So what I have to do here to make a legal charge is I have to reform, and it's just going to cut down on my attacks. So all right, so legal move here. So I had to reform and charge, and that is the turn because they can't do anything else. So they're just staring at these guys. Here's just a giant. This is just a giant monster mash of an attack here. So yeah, we'll go into round 5. This is the turn where we decide who's a man and who's a little dirtle.
I'm the man.
Ew. All right, so this is happening. So whoever wins this roll, pretty much, if Gianna gets this roll, that decides the game.
What do I have to get?
Lower than 3.
Oh, gosh darn yous. Come on, Penelope.
50% right there.
Oh,
daddy chill. All right, I had first activation. I did the Raptor Riders. So even with Inspire, which gives me +1 Clash, Flurry, which lets me re-roll all hits, armor penetration, attacking into the side flank to get rid of their shield, I still only did 3 damage. Because it's insane. Their save is a 4 down. They have a shield, so it would be like a 5 down. And then their resolve is a 5. Their shield is a 4 down, which is a 5 down with a shield. The resolve is a 5 down, so they're only failing on 6s. So even being attacked in the flank with having to reroll successes, it's still hard to fail. It's insane. So I did only 3 with all those attacks, and we were able to kill 1 model and wound 1 on the far right there. All right, Gianna's turn's gonna go. She's probably gonna wipe out my Braves. All right, so we're probably gonna just call it there because the Ashen Dawn dumped all their attacks into my Braves. I killed and I failed all my resolve checks because they're just bad. And then we're just gonna call it there because at that point I have no more activations. I'm gonna get charged in the flank here, and then these guys are probably gonna charge me in the rear and just demolish me. So that's game. How's it feel? Did you wreck me?
I'm so queen. Yeah,
What do you think of this game?
it's kind of confusing.
What is this? What game is better? This game. What is this game called? Warhammer.
What?